And shoot them for what? They never called me Nick.
Muhammed Ali, born Cassius Marcellus Clay, trains for the fight of his life.
Every guy thinks he can fight you, wants to take you on, and he's going to prove it someday in a battle, you know.
I find nothing amusing or tolerable about this man. He's a disgrace to his country, his race.
I just keep working and keep training, keep running. The nights at 9 o'clock, I get in. That's when action starts.
If I'm gonna die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm gonna die, you my enemy. I'm out to break Floyd Patterson's record.
Cassius Clay goes into the record book with Corbett, Tunney, and Braddock as another who brought off one of the great upsets in the heavyweight history.
It is befitting that I leave the game just like I came in, beating a big bad monster who knocks out everybody and no one can whoop him.
If I recall correctly, you said you were the people's champion?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that you're acting like a people's champion?
You know my new name.
Why you want to say Cassius Clay when Howard Cosell and everybody is calling you Muhammad Ali? Then why you got to be the one of all people? My name is Muhammad Ali, and you will announce it right there in the center of that ring after the fight if you don't do it now.
No, Clay was not my name. It was a slave name. And I'm no longer Clay, I'm no longer a slave, so now Muhammad Ali.
How do you stand now with the possibility of going to jail?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just waiting any day now.
It was here in Miami that Clay took the world title 2 years ago.
I still got the world! I still got the world!
His ranting and raving have all made him unpopular. He is hero now to few.
From the Olympics with the medal to your own hometown, did this make you a very big man in your own hometown? Did it completely change your life?
Made me popular for a few days, but I wanted to do something good with it. I took my gold medal, thought I'd invented something. I said, man, I know I'm going to get my people freedom there. I'm the champion of the whole world, Olympic champion. I know I can eat downtown now. And I went downtown that day, had my big old medal on and went to breakfast. At that time, like, things weren't integrated. The black folks couldn't eat downtown. The lady said, we don't serve niggas. And I had to leave that restaurant in my hometown where I went to church and served in their Christianity and fought, daddy fought in all the wars. Just wanted the gold medal and couldn't eat downtown. I said, something's wrong. I'm going to fight. Not for me, but to uplift my little brothers who are sleeping in concrete floors today in America. Boxing is just to introduce me to the struggle, but my main fight is for freedom and equality, and this is what I plan to do in boxing.
He has wisdom from outside the boxing world, which he has come here to share with us tonight. Here is Professor Muhammad Ali.
I use my image to help or do all I can to stop a lot of trouble among our own people fighting and killing each other.
If I'm gonna die, I'll die now, right here fighting you. If I'm gonna die, you my enemy. You my opposer when I want freedom. You my opposer when I want justice. You my opposer when I want equality. And you want me to go somewhere and fight, but you won't even stand up for me.
One man of popularity can let the world know the problem. He might lose a few dollars himself telling the truth. He might lose his life, but he's helping millions. But if I kept my mouth shut just because I can make millions, this ain't doing nothing. So I just love the freedom and the flesh and blood of my people more so than I do the money.
Do you have any regrets that you refused to join the army?
Many people believe in fighting for the freedom, and this is just part of what I believe. So it's nothing that I regret. Not at all. If I regret it, then it wasn't sincere.
Do you still think of retirement?
Well, I wanted to, but I thought about my children. I watched the baby cry another day. 10 years from now, that baby will just be 10 years old. And I'll need money. He'll need school books. He'll need clothes, bus fare. So I'm just saving money now. I have 3 daughters and 1 son. Save all I can. So all I'm doing now every month is saving at least 75% of my money for the future of my children. Putting it away for 15 years. I don't want to touch it. I don't need it. I don't have to worry about my children because this is a hard world. Don't nobody give you nothing. You have to work for it.
I find nothing amusing or interesting or tolerable about this man. He's a disgrace to his country, his race, and what he laughingly describes as his profession. He will inevitably go to prison, as well he should.
If I recall correctly, you said you were the people's champion?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that you're acting like a people's champion?
I just keep working and keep training, keep running. The nights at 9 o'clock, I get in. That's when action starts.